Good afternoon. My name is Thomas Layman, and this is my introductory video for my job application. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a college professor with 7 years of college teaching experience. My field when I was teaching was first-year writing, English composition, and English literature. I've also completed my PhD in English literature with a specialization in 17th and 18th century British literature and theater, as well as early modern theater. So that would include writers such as Shakespeare, all the way through up until the 18th century. So my dissertation work was on theater throughout the 17th century, starting with Shakespeare and moving up to the end of the century. As a teacher, I have also helped students from a number of different grade levels and ages in a number of different ways. The class I've taught the most was variations on first-year writing, writing composition, rhetoric, classes such as that. Typically, my classes use literature or nonfiction work as a grounding. So we'll start by reading Plato, Aristotle, Dostoevsky, and then work on writing by examining writing conventions as well as conversations based upon those grounding texts and grounding ideas. I teach a class in the philosophy of love, which uses various texts such as Agape and Eros and the Symposium by Plato. So those are some texts I work with. I've also taught literature classes, such as a class in theater, which worked in the Greek plays, in Shakespeare, and up until Chekhov in the 20th century. In addition to that, I have also taught standardized tests with a focus especially on grammar and teaching the conventions of English grammar, as well as how to read for standardized tests. But the biggest focus for me had been, and still is, English grammar. In addition to that, I have taught a number of English language learners through Chinese lessons, online lessons, and I've worked with students from ages 4 up to 16 in English language acquisition. I have also worked with a number of students in the classroom who were English language learners, and I have a lot of experience with students who are acquiring English and teaching them lessons based upon English language acquisition. Furthermore, I've developed plenty of syllabuses for both college and for high school level students. I've recently completed a project with the state of Massachusetts for adult learners, but developing high school level curricula for those students in language, in finance, and in health and wellness. So that is my experience as a teacher and my experience developing syllabuses. Thank you very much.